Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to the Banner Saga. Alright, so we had some fairly tough fights, and now we're camping, and I think the main thing I was trying to figure out is, should I rest Mogger so he can get over his injury? Should I level people up? I feel like we can do without him if we need to. I could easily bring Fast Salt, and I'd like to anyway, because I don't really like having, level 1 guys. Let's do this. And then I'll give him the item that a level 1 can carry. What does this thing do? +2 at drawing aggro. I sure wish it had more dodge. I'm going to hold off on that one for now, I think. Alright, so I think we're ready to go. I'm not going to bother resting for now. We have a lot more guys than we used to. And, I don't really want to use any more supplies than I have to. 42 days seems like a lot, but we will start burning through it. And the more we sit around and camp, the more we're going to do that. The quicker it'll happen. The caravan stops. Godstone looming overhead for a short rest. The warriors are glad for it, and the stone gives you an ancient sense of being watched over in a good way, in a comforting way. Didn't help the bodies underneath it, though. The earth at the base of the Godstone is scarred, like a struggle occurred. Merchants, no dredge. Encircling Dangler are a variety of goods. A barrel of mead, who knows how old. Loose silver, a statue made of soapstone. Offerings to a dead god. So, leave the dead and their offerings alone. Leave the offerings, but check for the merchant's brother or gather whatever you can. I mean, on a practical level, I don't know that the stuff that's left here is really going to help anybody. But I'm going to check for the merchant's brother, and we're going to leave the other stuff alone. I'm not going to, defile these people's graves. So in the midst of the pile of bodies, a glitter catches your eye. You fish a gold necklace out from a jerkin to find 5 golden rings strung on it. The merchant's brother. Guess he didn't make it, you mutter. Now, if you don't remember, I think it was 2 parts ago, we met some merchants on the road, and he asked us to look for his brother at the Godstone. So, unfortunately, he didn't make it. So we're going to go ahead and take the necklace with the intent of returning it. So we toss it to Mogger and tell him to hang on to it. If anyone can be trusted, it's him. Don't know what made them think the Godstone would be safe, he grunts. We're completely exposed up here. If we're going to rest, I think we ought to do it a little further away. Well, let's examine the Godstone. Dangler was always one of the favorites amongst men, god of good fortune. They believed he brought luck, wealth, or whatever else you wish you had, but couldn't get on your own. The word fortune has a lot of meanings. Eventually, you move on. Well, another happy encounter in the world of the Banner Saga. It's funny there was no dredge. I don't know, what happened. Did they kill the merchants, or did somebody else do it? I can't remember. I think in an earlier installment, I have a vague memory that somewhere I remember hearing that the dredge carry their dead away with them. So I guess it's not unusual that there wouldn't be any around, even if they did attack. Anyway, in the distance, you see smoke rising from the trees. Dredge aren't known for setting fires, says Mogger, but it does get their attention. We'd use fires like that to lead them along in the Great Wars. Yeah, but they wised up to that after a while, interjects another warrior. Or it could be someone trying to get our attention, claims Fasalt. The other group from Schlid were sent this way. No matter how you look at it, investigating will cost time. That remark that it could be someone who's trying to get our attention. Let's check it out. The sounds of fighting ahead compel you to crash through the foliage. Well, I don't know if I would have done that. Sidestepping Varl and Dredge bodies along the way. You burst onto a scene of carnage, a vast number of Varl surrounded by Dredge. Explanations can wait. You charge into the fight. Okay. We'll do that then. Yeah, I don't know if I would have chosen that myself, but that's all right. So, I don't really have the flexibility to swap anybody out unless I want to use somebody who's injured, and I don't feel like that's really going to help me. So, the question is, do I want to promote? Like, I could promote Hagon. He's pretty darn good already, to be fair. I mean, what am I really going to put the points into? I could give him a couple of more strength. 18 is beast mode. I could give him another willpower or something like that. But I think I would honestly just put 2 strength in. That would get him to max level. What does that do for this? +1 strength, +2 break. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll do that. Cost me 20. Why not? What am I waiting for? So, definitely want 1 there. Yeah, I mean, this is the only other thing that I'm tempted by. But I think I'm good. I think I'm good with this. We always have the horn if he needs more willpower. So, it's fine. Okay. I mean, if I could, add to his armor, I would do that, but... All right. Surely now we cannot be beaten. Okay, do I want... what is he? He's a strong arm. Okay, yeah, I'll leave it at this. All right, well, hopefully this goes well. Well, they're all really, really tightly packed, huh? That could actually go really well for me. It's not guaranteed by any stretch. Where's, oh, right. Okay, you come here. Alright, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this a little differently than I normally do. But I think my goal is to try and kind of pack these guys into a square of a sort. And I think why will become apparent. Basically, if you hit somebody, like let's say I do break damage against this guy, like somebody standing next to him, if a Varl does it, will take 1 break damage as well. If you can get a whole group of them packed together, it makes every hit just so much more impactful. It's really good. So I'm going to try this. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, I got to try to weaken this guy a little bit. Because 15 strength is a lot. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I want to just build a box. What is battering ram? Yeah, that's not actually what I want. Let me do this. Alright, I'll go ahead and break a bunch of armor. So the next, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. That chain reaction. And I'm going to come here. Now. Sundering impact. Yeah, okay. I mean, I can just kill him in one shot. In a way, I hate to, though. I know that sounds goofy, but he's actually a big part of creating that box I was talking about. But if I don't do this, I'm going to take a wicked shot. But I kind of want to kill this guy instead. I'm going to. I think it'll actually work better for me overall. I really do. I think we're going to take less damage by the end of this fight. So, I know it's a little goofy. If this guy had come there, it would have been perfect, but that's alright. I'm going to push him back. Okay. Crap, I can't get him up here. That would have been perfect. Well, then I don't know if it matters where I go. Like, why use up... I'll come here. It's fine. Alright, so here we go. Yeah. Alright, this is perfect. So now this guy's so weak, it doesn't matter. Now, that's funny. That little effect I was talking about did not seem to work there. So, I don't know. Maybe it's more limited than I thought. Alright, I'll stop screwing around. Because Gunnulf is going to get wrecked here. So, I need to bring the pain. See, that's what I was talking about. How bad? Oh man, Gunnulf is really hurt. I'm going to back off. I don't want him to get injured. We lose too much flexibility when guys are injured. Alright. That wrecks him. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Doggone him. I needed to have one of my other guys, like this Varl. If I could have moved him here, I could have blocked that off. But because I couldn't really do that, yeah, it kind of sucked. Okay. Well, that's good retaliation. Whoops. Alright, he's kind of stuck. Alright, do me a favor and kind of wreck one of these guys. Yeah, okay, so he can kill whichever one he wants. Hakon doesn't need experience anymore. He's level 5, so... I can't really get to anybody. I think I'm just done worrying about him. Actually, I wish I'd have done arrest. So I could have gotten another willpower back. Alright, let's hurt this guy. Armor first. Doggone you. See, at this point, I'm more worried about my next phase of the fight. When we say, yeah, we'll go chasing after more dudes. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I'll just do this. I'm taking way too much damage here. Like, they're wrecking my armor. Alright. Let's see. I mean, I don't have to kill him now, but I want to. Let's just be done. Okay, so. I'm glad to see him get a promotion, because he's really low level. And I'm a lot less happy to see Gunnulf injured. Oh, so there's nobody to chase. Alright, well then it didn't matter so much. As the fighting wraps up, one of the Varl puts his axe away and puffs on a pipe. Hakon, he greets you. Glad you saw our signal. He explains that they had come from Schlid and were surrounded. He spotted you in the distance and lit a fire to draw your attention, at the risk of drawing the dredge as well. Back at the caravan, their sizable detachment joins your ranks. Okay. I mean, that's good. I have a feeling I need to go ahead and rest at least a little bit now, because I literally don't think I could field a full squad. I have quite a few injured. Yeah, literally no one could join the group unless I take somebody who's injured. So we're going to rest for 1 day. That's all we need to change that fact. I'm fine. Like, I don't have to have, you know, this guy or that guy specifically. But I don't want to use injured guys if I can help it. So that's fine. Bercy was a Warhawk, so that's good. All right. And we'll let the other guys heal up. So we'll leave and move on to bigger and better things. Whatever that means. Your warriors demand a break. Are you kidding me? Wusses. Mager leans on a fallen tree, fiddling with a crust of bread. Getting colder, he says, staring into the distance. You can see Ridgehorn just start to peek around the mountains. A flock of ravens float across a clear sky toward the fort. We should follow those birds. That's the plan, isn't it? Without another word, Mager starts running toward the birds and tumbles over the cliff. Suddenly, he's gliding through the air, flapping his arms for all they're worth. He swoops toward Ridgehorn before bursting into flames and plummeting into the tower, which crumbles like a log from a smoldering campfire. That didn't just happen, did it? You think you've lost your mind, then you wake up. You don't remember setting up camp or falling asleep in front of crackling logs. What is going on, you mutter. Mager approaches you at the campfire. Hakon, did you see? He starts. Yeah, you both agree to keep it to yourselves. So we shared a dream. That is trippy. All right, so apparently people wanted to rest, so we'll give them another day. I mean, again, like, see my supplies, man. They're running lower. So we won't, I don't think we're going to stay any longer. How am I doing on rest? Yeah, Gunnulf and Mager just need 1 more day each. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go. I can always rest later. Got places to go, man. Things to do. They're burning through my precious supplies. I'm sure you've seen them, Mager says, but we're being followed. Dredge have been on our asses since we left a Godstone. Lots of them. I'm sure there's plenty in front of us, too, but we're just half a day out from thick woods. We might lose them there. This is actually kind of a hard one. Part of me wants to just keep moving. And yet I kind of don't want to. Like, it's been nice to be able to send people back to Strand and say the path is clear. But if we leave a huge thing of dredge behind us, That's not good. Okay, so we're going to stop. Dredge, line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. There must be at least 1,061 of them. You have 185 fighters and 1,046 varl at your side. So see, we have a small numerical advantage, but if there was 1,000 behind us and 1,000 in front of us, we definitely would not. Even from here, you can see nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. So if they're nervous, we will charge. We'll do it. So rush into battle. Yep. I will go ahead for sure and promote Gris. I think that only makes sense. So let's do that. Yeah. Definitely want more armor. And I think I want to max his shield break, man. I love me my shield break, so there you go. Do I want to do Bercy? How much have I got left? 15, and he's going to need 10, right? Yeah. I think I'll leave it. I just worry that Bercy's not going to stick around anyway, that Luden and him are going to bail on me. So, let's just go for it. What could possibly go wrong? Huh. So this is kind of like last time a little bit. Different composition for sure. I mean, like, I could make sure that I take some of the starch out of this guy. I think I like that plan. So let's say I put him here. Let me think about this. You can come here. I'm thinking we kind of go on two sides of them. Let me do this the other way. Because he's got the better shield, so I'll have him kind of on the outside. And then... yeah, I'm not sure where I want him, but we'll try this. Maybe I'll go like this. All right, let's give it a go. No, not there, because I'll block Hakon. I want Hakon to be able to get to this idiot. Yeah, this guy sucks. I need to get him a promotion really badly. Because when you can't break armor and you can't do damage, you're not really a lot of good to me. The problem with battering ram, I think we tried this before. You can't push him through other guys. So I'm just going to do this. We'll take a big chunk of his strength. And we'll go from there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm not letting some guy hit me for 18 damage. Alright, so we took a big bite out of him. Now he's like kind of an average enemy. I left him without much to do, but whatever. Yeah, that's not really going to work very well. So let's do this. Whammo. Awesome. Alright. I don't really want to step up and get wrecked by this guy. That's my problem. I'll come here, I guess. Yeah, there's a pretty big difference attacking with 10 strength versus 6. So we'll do that. Okay, good. He couldn't get to me. Alright. Yep, I blew it when I placed him. I'll just own that. I didn't necessarily know, you know, exactly how that whole thing was going to go. Let's see. Yeah. Let's go for the guy that has 11. Because again, like hitting for 7 is nowhere near as good. So I can kill whichever one I want, huh? I could also come over here and just really hurt this guy. I actually, yeah, that's all right. I'll do this. I'm giving him a good target, which does kind of suck. All right. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to focus on his armor. But I took away a lot of other people's armor. I guess only certain abilities have that ripple effect. Alright, so the good news is now he can just kill this guy. Which is quite good, if I may say it. And now we're going to start killing a lot of guys. He just took 2 down himself. I need to do this, I think. Yeah. Part of me is really tempted to do this. I just don't want to get hit with 15 strength. So getting hit for 12 isn't as bad. But leaving his armor at 9 is pretty terrible. So I'll do it. But Luden may pay a heavy price for that. Or not, actually. Alright, it worked. That's pretty huge. He would have really hurt us bad. Alright, and I got that guy a promotion, and man, he needed it. Fast Salt sucked, so... Well, technically he still does, but it's just he won't soon. I can't quite kill him, so I'm not going to waste my willpower on him. I don't see any point. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, that's not going to go well for him. He's going to try to summon help. And instead, he's just going to die. Yep. Well, Luden hasn't gotten a kill in a while. Oh, he's not going to get one now either. Actually, that's not bad. I'm really tempted to let Fast Salt get another kill. Because he is only level 1. So I'm going to come here basically just to kind of seal that guy out. Okay, this is perfect. Alright. And we'll go ahead and kill a few more. We're in pretty good shape. We may not be, you know, now, but... He just broke the armor on one of his own guys. Yeah, so we got 3 big boys. Although at least they're all more armor-oriented than they are, you know, strength. And then we have 2 of the little guys. So, this is kind of rough because I can't actually get to anybody with him. I'll just come here, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I was just thinking I put him in range of that idiot. So, that wasn't great, to put it mildly. But, here's what I'm going to do. How do I do this? I'm going to render this guy, really, like he's in a difficult spot. Gotta break some armor, man. I'm just glad neither of those 2 are slingers. Because that could get really ugly. I'll tell you something else. Putting a Warhawk in between these 2 guys is not great. Unfortunately, that's who I have to work with right now, so he's basically a sacrificial lamb. I don't want it to be that way, but that's what's going to happen. Let's see. I just got to keep breaking this guy's armor. Hakon can wreck him if I just get his armor down a little bit more. And then I'm thinking we're going to kind of focus fire on this guy the same way. Because his strength isn't that high. Okay. This will help at least. Alright. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. I don't really like spreading out our attacks this much. But right now, I kind of got to do what I got to do. Doggone you. Alright, that sucked. That sucked really bad. Well, yeah, I just lost my heaviest hitter. Here. Can I do 2? Yeah. Let's do it. At least that'll take the wind out of his sails. I'll tell you though, this one is going to leave a lot of people injured, I think. We already have 2, and yeah, I gotta wreck this fool, man. Okay, good. So that's another one down. Actually, I'm going to leave this guy hurt. What I'm trying to avoid here is having like one guy with full strength getting to go every few actions. Like, okay, let me do this. I want all of their guys to be hurt really bad. This guy's still at full strength, and that's a big problem for me. But most of them, yeah, he's the only one. So I have to hurt him as bad as possible. Which unfortunately is not that much. Like, I'm kind of stuck right now. Alright, well, since most of them are hurt, I'll at least drop this guy. I can't get to that idiot anyway. Swell. Alright. I need to hurt this guy so bad. Alright, come on. Yeah, see, that's not really what I had in mind. Can I even... I don't even think I can use this. No, I can't use a second willpower. So do I break 2 armor, or do I take away 2 strength? I think at this moment, as much as I hate to say it, I really need to start shaving his strength. He's gonna, yeah, he's gonna wreck him no matter what I do, but... Alright, as weird as it sounds, I need to leave that guy alive. For the moment. Okay. Come on. We have to weaken this idiot. I'm just going to put it all into this. Oh, man. Poor fast salt. He's just going to drop. I have to do what I can armor-wise. Alright, so he can't get there. Doggone it. Can't get to this guy. I'll use Luden. I can't kill him, but I can wreck his strength. And that's basically the same thing right now. So now I don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, so just to be clear, what I was trying to do, why I kept the other guys alive longer, is that if I had left this one big one alive, no, back up. With the one at full strength, if I started killing off all of the other ones, like if it was just the one guy at full strength and then one other weak one, then the one that can hit so hard is getting to attack like every other action. So I wanted to wait at least until I could guarantee that I could get into pillage mode right away before I left it where, you know, he was still up. But ideally, of course, I just wanted to weaken him. But that stupid armor, he had so much, it was really tough to punch through. But we don't have a choice now. Most of our guys, I think, are hurt. So let me just look. How many days am I going to have to spend? That was a tough fight. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 of the 6 got hurt. So we got to go at least 2 days here. And I probably need 3. Because I don't think the other guys have really been healing either. So let's see. If I pull these 2 out. He's hurt too. So who would I use? I could bring Gunnulf back in. And then that's basically it except for her. She is such garbage. If I go one more day, literally everybody's healthy. So that probably makes more sense. And we have a pretty decent amount of renown too. So we can do some promotions. So let's just do this. I'll do the one more day. And then I'm not going to worry about promotions right this second because we definitely have gone long. That was a long fight. But when we come back, like at a bare minimum, I'm going to promote him and figure out who we would want for the next battle and stuff, not her. So yeah, we'll do that. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.